Hey everyone, this is Colin, and in today's video I'm going to review the KugooKirin M4 Pro. As you can see here, I'm going to unbox it, assemble it, go over the functions, going to test ride it, and then give you a quick review. The company that's letting me review this gave me the weekend to record and edit it. I also have to keep the video within 10 minutes, so it's going to be a lot shorter than my other in-depth videos. Quick specs: this has a 500 watt rear hub motor that can go up to 28 miles per hour. This is a 48 volt 18 amp hour battery. There are front and rear disc brakes and also front and rear suspension. This seat can be folded down, it can also be removed, and you can also put the original kickstand back on. For those of you who are new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe to see more videos like this. Please also like this video if you found it helpful, and please leave a comment on what brought you here or if you have any questions. We're here on the AliExpress website for the M4 Pro. It MSRPs for $824.84, but it's currently on sale for $47.99.99, and this deal is good until August 7th Pacific Standard Time for the first 50 US buyers. It has a 60 kilometer max range, which is 37 miles. Here are more specs of the scooter. Here's a comparison between the M4 Pro, M4, and the Xiaomi M365. Again, it has the 60 kilometer range, which is 37 miles. Here's some other specs. This is the braking system. Here's the light. It could support a weight limit of 150 kilograms or 330 pounds. It has a folding seat and folding handlebar. These are the different riding modes and the max speeds in each. It has a wider design for your feet. Here's a shot of the different parts of the scooter, the parts inside the box, and the certificates. So without further ado, I'm going to transition to some footage of me unboxing this. This is the box that came in the cardboard box. This is the other side of the box. Inside the box we have foam. I believe this is the seat post. This is a charging brick. This is the seat. This is the other end of the seat post. There are tools. Inside the toolkit there were screws. There's a wrench, multiple sizes of Allen keys, and a tire inflator extension. This is the manual, and on the back side of the foam we have another bracket. There's a pair of keys. There's a kickstand back here. You can flick it upwards or push it down. First thing we'll do is pull the handlebar up, and if we try pulling it right now, it's locked right here. There's an indentation right here, and there's a bolt right there. So you can actually pull this and rotate it so this clears. You can actually use your foot to push the red lever down and just use as much force as you can possibly muster up. Eventually that just locks into place, and then you can push this back in. For the handlebars, you can just pull them to the side and then just twist it clockwise. The handlebar is adjustable in height. You just pull this lever right here, and you can go down here or as high as here. Set it to whatever height's comfortable for you, and then you can lock this. Right now I'm going to go over the different controls. We have our key right here. We'll turn it on. That's the voltage display. To turn it on, we'll press and hold the power button until this display comes on. And then up here we have the pedal assist mode or gear. So there's 1, 2, or 3. Goes back to 1. We have the current speed in kilometers per hour. And then there's a start. It says 0. According to the manual, 0 is start to move only by speed. If it's non it start to move by feet. Coming back over here, we have the odometer in kilometers and the battery percentage. If we press the power button, it goes to trip. Then this is the pressure signal. We have the riding time, and then we have different errors. The errors are listed right there. And then there's this, which I'm not really sure what it is. And then it goes back to odometer. I realized that the lever for the motor is actually up here. So if I lift the rear wheel off the ground, the speed activates. At the same time, I have my brake lever right here, and I guess I would use my index finger to turn the throttle on, so I actually have to rotate this downwards so that I can pull it right here. And to turn it off, you would just press and hold this. Right here we have the headlight. Here we have the turn signals, and it actually stays on until you click it back to the middle. And then we have the horn. And this is the rear brake, and this is the front brake. This is the rear suspension. This is the front suspension. Down here, there is a rubber cap that you take off, and this is the charging port. Looking at the plug right here, there's only one way that the charger can go in. We'll plug this in here, then plug this into the outlet. The power brick is red. We're just going to leave it on for a few hours until it turns green. It also says not to leave the scooter running, so I turned it off while charging. We're testing the M4 Pro right now, and we're just going to go see what the top speed and acceleration is in each gear. So this is gear number 1. And there's a decent amount of torque. We've already hit 17 kilometers per hour, and it seems to be pretty stable here. So I would say 17 kilometers per hour is the top we can get in gear 1. Now we're in gear 2. We're at 31, 32 kilometers per hour, and that seems to be the max. Definitely feel a little bit more torque there. This is gear 3. We're at 43 kilometers per hour. I think we could have done a little bit more than that. Okay, we hit 44 kilometers per hour. I think the max was like 45 or 28 miles per hour. So I'm just going to ride around and give you my thoughts. Overall, I think this is a very good scooter. What I like the most about it is that it has a seat, because I'm sitting in it right now and it's very comfortable. You can also fold it down or detach it. It comes with the footrest by default, and you can leave that on if you like how that looks better. But I like the seat because it's more comfortable for me. I like that it has suspensions on the front and rear, and that the front handlebar height can be adjusted, and same with the seat height. It's a 500-watt rear hub, which has a good amount of torque that can reach 28 miles per hour. There's different gears that limits the speed in each gear. It also has a horn turn signal, headlight, and a key to turn the unit off so no one can ride away with it. The handlebars also fold down, so it's more compact. It also has 2 disc brakes, one in the front and the rear, that have a good amount of stopping power. I'll list the price in the description section below. I think it was around $800, but right now there's a sale going on, and it was like 40% off, so it's like 400 something or $500, but that'll be in the description section below. For the price, it's definitely worth checking out. If you're in the market for a scooter with a seat, I would highly recommend that you check this one out, especially because this one can go 28 miles per hour and it doesn't cost that much. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to leave a comment and feel free to like this video if you found it helpful. Thanks again for watching and take care.